So, yep, that's my intro. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna go over the keeps past the level 30. I know many people that are having an issue with finding out what's the resources needed for all the keeps after 30. People want to pre-game it, know what they need before getting there. So we're gonna cover those what's needed for all the stuff after keep 30. So before we go there, of course, some people are gonna want to know what was needed before 30. So this is the list. You can go to Evony's. You can type in Evony the King Returned Wiki keeps, and it'll give you everything that's needed going up to keep 30. It'll give you everything that's needed going up to keep 30. And a lot of people, because this is where it stopped, this is where the information that they have as far as what you need stop. You could simply type in Evony the King's Return Keep or Evony Keep. It will take you to the keeps. It'll give you some of the what's needed for some of the other buildings as well. If you go to the bottom, the Academy, Stable, Workshop, Market, Hospital, Quarry, Army Camp. It doesn't do it for all of them, and some of them it only goes up to what you need for the level 25. But today we're going to be focusing on just what's needed for the keep. As we see, once you get past the 25, you need of course, you're going to need walls for every level. But for 26, you're going to need a level 26 rally spot. For 27, you're going to need a level 27 art hall. For 28, you're going to need a level 28 research factory. For 29, you're going to need a level 29 academy. That's including the wall. It doesn't really go over what you're going to need to get those buildings up. For instance, for rally spots, you're going to need to do army camps, things of that nature. So keep that in mind that it's not just the resources needed to do just the rally spot or just the the academy or just the art hall. There's other buildings you need to do in order to get those buildings to go past a certain level as well. So I hope you guys can see this. So for keep 31, it only really just needs the wall. Going from 30 to 31, once the wall is complete, you won't need anything else. You just need just the wall 30, and then you can go ahead and you could get these resources: 539,280,000 food, 669,600,000 wood, 691,500,000 stone, 709,500,000 ore. That's what's going to be needed in order to take keep 30 to keep 31. Going to keep 32, you're going to need the wall, the rally spot, and Army Camp 31. The reason I put the Army Camp 31 is because you need the Army Camp 31 in order to get rally spot to 31. So on top of what the resources needed to do the wall, rally spot, and army camp, you're going to need 725 million food and 29,000, and 895,644,000 wood, 918,773,000 stone, 961,343,000 ore going to keep 32. That's what you're going to need just for the keep. And no one's going to sit there and count up how much total lumber and stone and ore you're going to need to take your rally spot up to 31, army camp to 31, and wall to 31, and the keep. It all determines on where your stuff is at, because more than likely most people probably only have their rally camp at this level. They probably only have their rally camp at 27. You should have it at least at 30. Every time you rank up your keep, you should rank up your army camp and rank up your rally spot to the highest level in order to send out the max amount of troops. But for many of these things, you're going to see that you're not going to have done them for a long time, and now they become a requirement. So you're going to have to rank them up several times before you can go ahead. This is going to be a prime example with the art hall. Most people more than likely did not rank up their art hall past 27, which 27 was needed in order to get keep 28. So most people probably haven't marked up the art hall past 27. So now you're going to have to do 5 levels of your art hall just to get there. This is one of the reasons why we're letting you know what you're going to need in order to bring these keeps up so that you could prepare for it ahead of time, using resources ahead of time to keep up certain buildings. You know, you're going to go to 35, you're pretty much going to need almost all the buildings at high levels, but you don't need every building at 34. So you can bypass building up certain buildings that you don't really need in order to accomplish this goal, and then go back and do those buildings. These are the ones you're going to need. So for Keep 33, it's going to be, of course, Wall 32, and it's going to be Art Hall 32. I know most people are going to still have the Art Hall at 27 at this point. It's going to take 1 billion and 24,642,000 food alone. And food is normally the one that you're going to give the least amount of. It's going to take 1,260,253,000 wood, 1,285,364,000 stone, and of course, you know, the resource that it always takes the most of is always going to be ore. You see this in every single case. That's going to be 367,566,000 ore for Keep 33. The building requirements for 34 is going to be the research factory and the hospital. You know, you're going to need these things in order to get Keep 34. You're going to need your research factory at 33, your hospital at 33, and of course the wall at 33 before you're going to need whatever you're going to need to rank up 34. High numbers again, 1,591,510,000 food, which is going to be the least resource you're going to need. 1,950,093,000 wood, 1,978,954,000 stone, 2,136,140,000 ore. That's to get to Keep 34, and for what they want to term as the granddaddy. I think it's only right that they made Academy 34 important, because you know you want to take Academy to 34 and 35 when you're at this level, because you get the military research almost complete by this time. So them doing Academy, I think, was a benefit to the players. Maybe instead of giving us something that was irrelevant, like a watchtower or something insane, they gave us something that would really benefit us, which was the Academy. You got to go to 34 along with the walls. And those are two things that you want to take up anyway. Just to get to 35, you're going to need 3,705,347,000 for food. For wood, you're going to need 3,789,896,000 wood. You're going to need 3,828,759,000 stone. And the coup de grace, the ore. This is why I tell everybody to put a lion's mine inside their hive and just farm ore. Every time you're not doing anything else, send your troops out to have ore. Just pull them back in when you're about to move out, when you need them for anything else. But just keep collecting ore. Don't stop. 4,185,927,000 ore is going to be needed for the granddaddy Keep 35. So this is what you're going to need. Hopefully you guys take a screenshot. Hopefully this comes out in a manner in which you guys can see it properly. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day.